It started with a joke, that's how most people saw it, just another post, another troll, another moment from 50 Cent that people would laugh at and move on, because that's what he does, right? He jokes, he trolls, he entertains. But this time, something was different, because while everyone was busy laughing, something big was happening in the background, something nobody noticed, and by the time people realized it, it was already too late, because behind the jokes, behind the posts, behind the drama, 50 Cent was making one of the biggest moves of his career, a move worth $100 million. At first, it didn't make sense. Why would someone known for trolling suddenly go quiet? Why would someone always in the spotlight step back? That silence wasn't random, it was strategic, because while people were focused on what he was saying, they weren't paying attention to what he was doing, and that's where the real story begins. Because this wasn't just a business deal, it was something bigger, an expansion, a shift, a move from being just a celebrity to becoming something else entirely, a power player. Because the plan, it wasn't small. It wasn't temporary, it was designed to last, an entertainment hub, a space where music, movies, celebrity culture, and business all collide, a place that doesn't just follow trends, but creates them. Now think about it. This is the same person people underestimated for years, the same person they thought was just a rapper, just an entertainer, just a social media personality. But behind that image, there was always something more, and now it's showing. Because while others are chasing attention, he's building infrastructure. While others are going viral for moments, he's creating something that will outlast those moments. And that's the difference. That's what makes this move dangerous, because it changes the game. But here's where things get even more interesting, because at the same time, he didn't stop trolling. He didn't change his personality. He didn't suddenly become serious in public. Instead, he kept everyone distracted, and that's the real twist. Because while people were watching the jokes, they missed the strategy, and by the time they noticed, he had already moved forward. That's when people started asking questions. How long has this been planned? What else is he working on? And more importantly, what comes next? Because moves like this don't happen overnight, they take time, planning, vision, and patience. Which means this story didn't start today, it started long before anyone realized, and now, we're just seeing the result. But maybe, this isn't even the biggest part, maybe this is just the beginning. Because when someone goes from entertainment to ownership, everything changes. Control changes, influence changes, power changes, and once you reach that level, you don't just play the game anymore, you control it. So now the question is no longer, why did 50 Cent do this? The real question is, if this is what he's revealing, what do you think he's still hiding?